Good afternoon, church. I want to say how pumped I am because we made it through our first virtual assembly. And I want to thank Elder Mara Grisham and her team for the outstanding job they did planning the assembly. We rock. We rock. Josh Toulouse and Sam Bartholomew, who made sure that we stayed hooked up and together and grounded. Also, my office staff, Joan and Janice and Sam and Dee, all of you who did whatever you could to make sure that things were what they needed to be. A very special thank you to the Reverend Dr. Clay Stauffer and Woodmont Christian Church for letting us be in the room and letting us come through live. And just opening up the doors for us. So I want to thank him. There's so many people to thank. Our speakers, Tracy Blackman and Carol Devine and Matt Shears, all of these folks. I don't want to name names because I don't want to forget anybody. You know who you are. Most importantly, all of you who signed up, those of you who registered, and those of you who decided, okay, I'm going to give a gift to make sure that there is no overhead for this assembly. You guys rocked. You rocked it and knocked it out of the park. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Look, real quick. In 2018, we said, ain't no stopping us now. In 2020, we said, rise up. I don't know what God is going to do with this new slate of officers who I am ready and anxiously waiting to work with. Let me put this out here and let me be clear that this next thing that God is going to do over the next biennium is going to truly bring us together as one region, one church. And listen, I say it all the time. I'm not the region. We're the region. And so we're going to need everybody's help and everybody's hands to be a part of what it means to rise up and be the beloved community. You are invited into doing that. So come on and join us. Come on and join us. Let's keep the momentum going. Let's keep the flow, the river going, because that's what it's all about here in Tennessee. From Blounteville all the way to DeSoto County, Mississippi, we're rocking and rolling. So let's go, y'all. Let's go. Also, I want to say this. This is flu season coming up. So if you take flu shots, go ahead and take your flu shot. But don't forget this. I know some of you saw the State of the Region video that I made with Dr. Spencer, and you're probably thinking, she didn't even have a mask. I did have a mask. You couldn't see it, but I had a mask right on the side of me and had the mask on prior to speaking and taking it off. And so I want to invite us to not go anywhere without protection. I don't care what your political views are about it. I want you to be safe. I want your church to be safe. I want your ministerial context to be safe. It's really about having a concern for God's people. And part of our responsibility as church is to make sure that we are being a reflection, a kingdom reflection out in the earth, as well as in our sphere of influence. So don't forget to take your mask. Yes, it's time to vote. And so I'm encouraging everyone who's able to vote, whether you're mailing in or whether you're going to stand in line. Be sure to vote. But as you vote, take that God attitude with you. Take that God disposition with you. Remember that who you're representing. It doesn't mean, I'm not talking about political party. I'm talking about the love of God. That's who we're representing. I'm not going to get in the middle of your political persuasion, but I will get in the middle of how we, who say we are a part of the Christian Church of Tennessee, reflects the true character and nature of God. God is not caught up in parties. God is caught up in God's people. So we want to be a loving reflection as we go and vote. And so finally, just want to tell you how much we love you, how much we thank God for you. I have said to my staff that we're going to be off. So if you need something from the regional staff, I would invite you to call them after Wednesday, or you can send an email, or you can send a text, and we'll respond to you. But a very special shout out to all of the clergy in the Tennessee region, all of the members and congregations. You all rock. And together, let's do this 2 more years. God bless you. Take care and have a wonderful, wonderful week. God bless.